Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is your man Charles with the Kings of Tech. Hope everyone is well, everyone is fine. Today we're just taking a brief look at the Samsung Galaxy Flip 3 in 2023 to see if it's any worthy in 2023. Now, this is a pretty good phone. It's pretty dope. It's got 1200 nits of brightness. The battery life may not be the best, but you could possibly get through at least 8 or 10 hours of battery life with the Samsung Galaxy 3. Just don't expect, if you're a power user, that you can get through a full day with this phone. On the Samsung Galaxy 4, they fixed that issue, but this is pretty good if you're not a power user. It has 1200 nits of brightness, and we're just going to take a brief look at it today on the channel. Once again, if you like what you see, please press that like and subscribe button. And let's get started. Peace. This phone was originally released in August of 2021, and it's held up pretty good. I mean, the opening and closing hasn't been any problem. It's well made. It's got a lot of features, and Samsung is still delivering updates. This does have the One UI 5.1, I believe, one of the latest. So Samsung is going by its promise and delivering updates to this phone. The display is beautiful. You get over 1200 nits of brightness. It's smooth, and yes, this phone gets really bright. The display is a dynamic AMOLED 2X display. Supports 120 hertz refresh rate. And again, like I said, you do get 1200 nits of brightness. The size is 6.7 inches for the display. It's very, very beautiful. Very, very quick, very, very smooth. Can't complain. And it's also 5G. Even though, you know, today's day and time, 5G is not exactly what everyone thought it would be, but perhaps in the future they'll get it to be what they think it should be. It has a 12 megapixel camera. It's rocking 8 gigabytes of RAM, a Snapdragon 888 5G processor. And what I like about it is that even though this is made in 2021, this is 2023, and it still keeps up with the head of the class. Like I said, the fold, that's just so refreshing, just to open and close it. It's held up pretty well. It has a fingerprint sensor that really just works fluidly. No problems there. Apps open and close pretty quickly. Pretty smooth features. And like I said, the brightness is just so good. Now this one is the 128 gigabyte version. Um, when this was first sold, I believe that it went for at least $1,000 or $1,200, if I'm correct. But now you can pick this dynamic phone up on Amazon for around $400 or $500. I have a link in the description below for anyone who wants to check this out. The camera may not be the best in the world, but it does get the job done. And it too is full of features. And you can browse notifications on the phone, as you can see. This works pretty good. You can get the weather. You can play some music. You can do a timer right here. Record. Got your calendar. Plus you can add more widgets. Now I put a D brand skin on here to make mine look, unique in my own way. I'll have a link in the description below. Anyone who wants to check out this cool skin. But so it's held up pretty good for the time I've had it. I did buy it refurbished. The battery life, like I said in the beginning, is not the best battery life, but if you're not constantly using it, you can just about make it through a whole day. It has 15-watt wired charging and 10-watt wireless charging and 4.5 watts reverse charging. It doesn't just come in one color. It comes in phantom black, green, lavender, cream, white, pink, gray, what they call the Tom Brown edition, the bespoke edition. So in dream white, it has so many different colors if you're lucky to pick one up. I believe at the time of making this video, Samsung still sells it on their website. So you can get it from them, but if you want a better deal, like I said, I'll leave a link in the description below for Amazon. So this phone, like I said, has held up pretty good. It does have supports Wi-Fi 802.11, A, B, G, N, AC, dual band, Wi-Fi direct. Has Bluetooth 5.1, GPS, GLONASS, Galileo, BDS. It has it all, and it works very fine. The speakers, they're pretty good. You can play some good music through them. Pretty loud. It gets pretty clear. It has a 10 megapixel single camera. Does support HDR. It shoots video at 4K at 30 frames per second. The dual camera has 12 megapixels. But the cameras are not exactly flagship top quality, but it will get the job done. You want something to get the job done, this camera will get the job done. It will, like I say, shoot at 4K 30, 1080p at 60 frames per second and 200 frames per second, 720p at 960 frames per second, and it does support HDR10 plus. So there you have it, and they keep updating it to the latest Android. That's what makes it so more valuable to have a phone like this that constantly is being kept updated so that you get more and more good features. Now, should you buy this in 2023? I would say if you're not a power user you're not someone who is constantly talking and watching videos and streaming all the time, then this phone is perfect. This phone has all the bells and whistles of a flagship because it was sold as a flagship. And now they do have the Samsung Galaxy Flip 4, which they've improved a lot of the battery life. Basically, they kicked up the processor, so everything's more powerful, everything's more strong, but it's not too much different from the 3, except that, they've really done a job on the battery life, making it better, and you're getting through a full day. So again, if anyone want to buy this, check out the link in the description below. Please press that like and subscribe button if you like the content that you're getting. And hopefully we'll see you on the next video. Thanks everyone for watching. Peace.